Robertson! Who's gonna play in attack now? And this is how I woke up this morning with that question in my mind. And now that the market it's over, this is what we got. But who is gonna play of the strikers that we got? Who is gonna play? Because the 3-5-2, it's a system that I got this feeling that we are adapting every player there. And, as we saw with Leão, I'm still not convinced with Leão as a striker, but so far in the preseason at least, it worked. So who am I to say anything? So let me know what you think about this. Who is going to play in the end? Are we going to change the system? Is it going to stay like this? Is Allegri going to adapt the strikers to different kind of roles? So let's discuss about that. So we know that Allegri will go with a defense of 3 because he told us, he said that for him, Milan has is a right to play with a defense of 3. He has the players, okay? That's what he said. So I don't expect Allegri to change the system anytime soon. But it depends. Like if things goes really bad, he might, which is kind of bad because I don't want things to go bad. So we spent like 160 millions on the market, and still like the team it's a little bit incomplete. I think that apart from the defense, I'm fine with the midfield, but I think we lack one person in attack. We are like kind of one man down. It's true that we don't have the Champions League to play, so this should be enough. But who is gonna play? My man is gonna Leão is gonna play 100%. Leão, all the team is based on Leão. Like all Allegri's ideas are based on Leão because he put Leão there specifically so that Leão doesn't have to do any defensive work. Do not ask Leão to do any defensive work ever. It's like washing the dishes. He hates it. He's not gonna do it, right? And that's why we got Leão here. So what do I expect? Rabiot, it's Rabiot. Hey man. So what do I expect? I expect that Leão and Pulisic are going to be the starters most of the time, at least in the beginning of the season, because they are our technical leaders. Okay, Pulisic is always amazing, and he can always help. And Leão, Leão is gonna be there for sure. Maybe is gonna get subbed if he's not performing or if he feels like that he wants to go and do music instead of playing. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, cazzo. So Pulisic and Leão, it's what I expect to happen. But we got Nkunku, okay? Nkunku is not a proper number 9. He can play there, but it is not. I think his main role is the attacking midfielder. So he's a creative guy. So where will he play? Will he play instead maybe of Pulisic when Pulisic gets subbed off? I don't know. Or we will see like Nkunku and Santi together, like at some point. I do have expectation from Nkunku because Nkunku, I hope that he does well with us, and maybe we could see something interesting with Nkunku and Santi, the Destroyer. Sorry, that's the new name of Santi from my friend Santi the Destroyer. So Nkunku and Santi, they could play together with these 2 striker systems. We usually we get one striker, like in that case Leão, and then we get Pulisic here helping him. But we have also seen in the preseason at least that the Princess Tupinian here, many times it goes like in this area on the pitch to free Leão into this, right? So they don't step on each other foot. So that happened a lot. Plus we got the Cheek that does his stuff into the box. That's his job. His job is to give us Renders goals because Tare said that. So Cheek, you got a lot of work to do. We got the maker of salads here, which is amazing. And who's gonna play instead? Wait, who is the substitute for Selemakers? Because we had Jimenez, but we gave him away, right? We used Musa there, but we gave him away. Who's gonna play there when Selemaker can't play? Pulisic? Rabiot? Cheek? No. I don't know. Question that I don't know how to answer. So, if this is a 3-5-2, this is likely what is going to happen, right? What other formation can we have? We can expect maybe a 3-4-3. Could that be a thing? So you bring back Leao here, Santi here, and Pulisic, and then Nkunku can come in instead of Leao. Is that what can happen? I don't know. Other systems that you could use to use everybody would be the 4-2-3-1, right? Because you can have Leao here, Nkunku here, or Pulisic here, and but basically Nkunku, and play like this. I guess we're not gonna see that because one of the problems again of this is that Leao doesn't defend, and it just doesn't work. Santi, when he comes back to help the team, didn't do very well. Like he wasn't too useful. But Santi is a poacher. Santi has to stay here, get nice passes, and then it's gonna be a goal, an offside goal, but a goal nonetheless. The guy can shoot. It just we just need to work on this offside thing. Santi, the destroyer, we gotta fix it somehow. So the solution here, we're never gonna see a 4-2-3-1. I don't expect to see. At least I don't believe we're gonna see it. We might, but I'm not sure about it. So Pulisic and Leao will be for sure there. And there's also that guy. Where's that guy that came in against Lecce, the guy that nobody knows. That guy that should be Camarda, because at this point you could have kept Camarda, because if you didn't really know what to do, but at least Camarda is going to play with Lecce, so we can actually see how Camarda performs all years. Is something that we can look forward to. We can watch Lecce's matches and see how our little Camarda goes, if it's going to be as strong as people say or not. So Nkunku costed a lot of money, so he had to play. Like we paid like 37 millions, I think, of euros for him. So we can't just keep him there. We gotta bring some value to the guy, even if Allegri himself said that he doesn't know where he could play Nkunku yet. So there is not a solution yet. Maybe instead of Leao, I don't know. We'll see. Santi too. We need to bring some value from Santi too, because we paid a lot of money. Santi, I got the feeling from the last days of the mercato and the rumors that wanted Santi out of the team all summer, that they kind of regret getting him. It's like it was like a mistake of panic. They panicked during the winter market because Milan was doing horribly, and they chose to go into Santi, and we lost against the team. But you know how that went, and in the end, they kind of regretted it. But Santi did good in the past season. Like the little that we saw of him was good. This season is still starting, and he is having a lot of problems, like destroying Yashari and scoring in offside. And I think he wants to he is into that mentality of wanting to do good, and I hope he does. I just don't know if this system is good for him or can use his abilities at his best. That's the main concern to me. Apart from for the defense, like we got a few defenders. I think Odogu, De Winter, Aketame. Are we ever gonna see them? That's my question for the defense, because as of now, this is gonna be the starting lineup, I think, right? Tomori there, Gabbia, Pavlovic, and but who knows? Who knows? And another problem is it's not nothing to do with the attack, but it's it's the wingers, like the replacement for the wingers. If Estupinian gets injured, we have a problem, because we have only Bartesaghi there, and Bartesaghi as much as I want to love every player in our team, I don't feel it's at Serie A level right now. Could be, but as a sub, it's a bit of a risk, right? And Stupinian so far has been kind of a question mark. Partly is my fault because I'm used to Teo Hernandez, and I do not have to expect that from Stupinian. I knew that. I knew that. Cazzo. I knew that, but still. Stupinian there has been a little bit iffy in this beginning. A lot of like loss of possession and stuff like that. So let's hope that he pick up the pace for Serie A soon. And I don't know who is gonna substitute Selemakers. Who's gonna be there in a 3-5-2? Am I forgetting somebody? I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. But I don't know. I give up. I give up. I'm tired. With that said, let me know what you think. I'll let you go and have a nice National Football Day. I love you all. Goodbye. Even the Interisti. Even the Interisti.